We planned this trip perhaps far less than any other motorhome journey before. We didn't want to be tied down to staying at any one particular place, although with such a holiday it's important to have an idea of the furthest point you want to reach and allow time to return. This is the second of 3 short videos highlighting our 2-week trip to France. Arromanches is about 9 miles northeast of Bayeux and is remembered as an historic place of the Normandy landings, and in particular as a place where a Mulberry Harbour artificial port was installed, allowing the disembarkation of 9,000 tonnes of materials per day. Here is a so-called whale pier bridge, which was part of the Mulberry Harbour arrangement. The relatively recent D-Day garden pays tribute to the veterans. The figures in this garden were first exhibited at the Chelsea Flower Show in 2019. The figures are made of thousands of individually welded together metal washers. There's a fluidity to the figures which cannot be appreciated entirely in 2D, so I tried to move the camera around to make it more compelling. Bill Pendle was chosen to represent the veterans at the opening, but sadly he passed away at 97 in December 2018. At the entrance to the building, Bill sits on a stone plinth wearing his medals and beret. The 4 metal sculptures show the soldiers wading through the waves as they navigate the obstacles on the beach. Here is part of the harbour with a vehicle in situ. The British Normandy Memorial stands just outside the village of Versailles, overlooking Gull Beach, one of the 2 beaches where British forces landed. The Normandy Memorial Trust was created in 2016 to realise the dreams of Normandy veterans to have a British memorial, and this was opened on the 6th of June 21. In our view, this should have been made many years before, but we might not have the spectacular memorial that has been designed in the last 6 years. On the memorial are the names of 22,000 men and women. Not just names of British soldiers, airmen and the like, but the names of men and women from other countries who fought under British command. Irish, French, Dutch, Polish, South African and American, to name but a few. In our view, it really is a splendid, impressive and spacious area. The slender columns which stretch out from the main memorial display all the names. It's very typical of a lot of Commonwealth and war graves and the memorials they keep, but definitely feels more modern despite the use of the familiar Portland stone. You may remember Harry Billinge, MBE, who was often on television prior to his passing in 2022. He worked tirelessly to raise funds for the memorial, and has a bench there where we sat for a few moments. One day we decided to take the bikes and cycle all the way down to Pegasus Bridge. On D-Day, June the 6th, 1944, on this sector of Sword Beach, as the Scots have done for generations, the Brigadier Lord Lovat, also a Highland chief, ordered his personal piper, Bill Millin, to pipe his commandos ashore. Above the roar of battle came the skirl of liberation, with the piper leading the way. This memorial is in the shape of a flame. It's a large metal sculpture housed on the top of a German bunker. The pathway leading up to the memorial is lined with stones with the names of the French commandos who were killed on D-Day. We put the drone up here to get a better look at Sword Beach and the memorial itself. If you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up or consider subscribing to our channel. And thanks for watching.